Hey everybody, my name is Helium Lemon. It's a Thursday, and we're recording Pajama Sam 2. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening.
Hold it right there, Earthquaker. Stop that evil doing.
Your low-calorie threats mean nothing to me. Take that,
Boom.
skeleton.
Why are they all food-based? It's the Subway sandwich.
Shaky.
Like the pineapple rings for eyes.
You and your lunchboxes are no match for the foul weatherman. Now, we shall take the cosmic eraser, and with it, we shall control the world!
The cosmic eraser?
Dust Devil.
Pajama Man! I'll spin you to the four corners of the earth, do-gooder!
My handy-dandy Pajama Man superpower back says different.
Pajama Man, you shall...
Exactly.
All right!
It's just a little thunder and lightning.
It's okay. It's just a little thunder and lightning.
Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening.
Thunder and
Lightning aren't so frightening. Right? You got this, Sam. I believe in you.
Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening, but I'm scared.
Oh, Sam, don't be scared.
Someone's got to go upstairs and do something about this weather. This looks like a job for Pajama Sam. I know I left my Pajama Sam cape around here somewhere. I better find it.
It's funny because there's no consistent way they pronounce it in this game. They go back and
I've
forth
gotta be on
between
the lookout for
pajama
pieces to my
and
puzzle.
pajama. So the superhero's name is Pajama Man, but he says, I gotta go look for my pajamas.
Nope, nothing
It's very
here.
confusing because, I don't know. How do I pronounce the name of the game? Pajama Sam 2 or Pajama Sam 2? I mean, I could pronounce it either way. Anyway, I love that intro so much, especially with the Quaker. Just like, I don't know, Quaker Oats. There's something very nostalgic about Quaker Oats. And like, I love the random, like, the milk dude, the jello dude, the walking Subway sandwich with like the olives falling
I
out.
gotta find my Pajama Sam cape so I can go up and do something about this.
Pajama Sam games always have the same intro where it's one room and you
Nothing
have to
under
look
here
for
but
your
dust.
cape. It's one of those games, it's like very fun to like click on everything because
Nothing in here.
basically everything that you're seeing on screen does something fun. Not only that, but it has a couple little animations that are all different. So it's one of those experiences where you can just sit back, relax, and click on everything and be entertained for hours. And it's really wonderful. I mean, I've told this story before, but I grew up with the Mango Plumeau games, which aren't very well known because they're French-Canadian educational games. And I don't think they're very well known outside Quebec. But the Pajama Sam games are quite well known, and thanks to Steam, I can play pretty much all of the Humongous
Nothing
Entertainment
behind the
games.
curtain.
So I've played the main Pajama Sam trilogy,
Nothing under here but
and I
dust.
love it. And I've played Spy Fox Operation Ozone. I also love that a lot. I've played a little bit of Freddy Fish 2. I've played a little bit of Putt Putt Goes to the Moon.
Pajama Sam is ready for action. Now I can go upstairs and take care of all this thunder and lightning.
But there's
I better
also a
get upstairs
specific
and do
reason
something about this.
that I want to Let's Play this game. It's not just because I adore the Pajama Sam series, but it's
That's me
because
when I was little.
one of the characters talks about Baltimore. And I'm just like, Baltimore? I played this game for the first time, like, 3 months after moving to Baltimore. So this game has a special place in my heart because of the one character that has a line about Baltimore. It might not be my favorite of the Pajama Sam games. I don't know. I really like 3 because of, I don't know, whatever personal reasons. It was probably the first one I played. The first one is just magical. I love this window, or mirror, that you can just have endless hours of fun on. This perspective of this one room in particular is so dizzying. I mean, you're just looking up the stairs at the entrance to his attic, but it's like such an odd perspective. It feels like there are no straight lines, and it feels like you could fall down the stairs at any second. But it's very dramatic. It's got this kind of Dr. Seussian quality to it that's like a big part of the art style of the Pajama Sam games. For Coom!
Alright, that's enough. Pajama Sam is gonna put a stop to this thunderstorming once and for all.
Have fun storming the castle!
Wow.
There's his house all the way down there. And here's the title screen. And I believe it says copyright 97? No, 98. Copyright 98. Humongous Entertainment.
So this is where all the weather comes from. Thunder and lightning must work there.
They must. This is a beautiful building. Just a lovely building. Just a lovely shot. This big building floating in the clouds. It feels just wonderful. I know when I was drifting off to sleep last night, I was like...
worldwide weather.
I was thinking about all the clouds in this game and how happy they make me. There's just something wonderful about bright blue sky with lots of clouds. I think I'm not a huge fan of like the industrial kind of factory-like setting in this game, but I do love the worldwide weather building and like all like the lobby and all the different offices in it. Here's the entrance to Worldwide Weather.
What do you want?
I'd like to go inside, please.
And
Are you an employee?
No.
Sorry, no visitors.
we have to figure out how to get past this guy. We have some clouds, some lightning. We have this little design at the top that sort of makes musical sounds. And we have this little forklift. I think that's what they're called, forklifts, right? That just kind of... we have a cup of coffee that comes out of the tree. We have trees changing shapes. Goodness, I love children's CD-ROM games so freaking much. I've been on a kick of watching them. I found a couple YouTubers who do exclusively children's CD-ROM games.
I bet this'll come in handy.
One of them is J-Smon, who does really nice playthroughs with no commentary. One of them is Death Sandals, who's this Australian streamer with a great laugh. He's kind of an older guy. His streams aren't necessarily family friendly, but he's a great guy with a great laugh. I watched his stream of or his VOD or whatever you want to call it. I'm speaking too loud because I'm trying to talk over the game volume. That's better. This little bonsai tree.
A lot of crates.
The packing peanuts, always nice. Gosh, I just love... I mean, again, the Mango Plumo games were a big part of my childhood. So that's why I like games like Pajama Sam, because it reminds me of my childhood. And just these kinds of games where you could click on everything. I like the art style of Pajama Sam a little better than Mango Plumo, but that's because, I don't know, Mango Plumo was slightly more realistic, and Pajama Sam has this kind of Dr. Seuss-y kind of art style, which is like top-notch, really. Like, It should win an award for its art style. Yes. That's true. This game is almost 25 years old. Can you believe that this game is older than me? Because I'm almost 24. Anyway, this guy Death Sandals, I was watching his video of the Gigglebone Gang, because the Gigglebone Gang isn't super well known, but it's a little bit more well known because Vinny played it one time. And the Gigglebone Gang is a pretty entertaining series.
I guess that's where they keep the hail.
It's not stellar by any means, but it's
Hey,
very
a puzzle
charming.
piece. I should pick those up.
Oh yeah, so there are 16 puzzle pieces, and if you find them all, they make a complete picture.
Worldwide Weather Employee Identification Card. Foster Boondoggle. Do not
Foster
lose this
Boondoggle?
card. Maybe there's a lost and found somewhere where I can turn this in.
That's a silly name. Alright, let's check out the pause menu of this game. Or not. Before we go into the Worldwide Weather
Let's
Offices,
play a game. To
Save,
win the
load,
game,
stop,
you
and
need
fun.
to get your pieces all the way around the board.
And we have a little
back
board
to their
game.
home. The spinner in the middle tells you which color to move
so
to
we'll mess
next.
around with
Choose
this
the
board
pieces
game
you
in
wanna
the
keep.
next episode, but for now, that's it of part 1 of Pajama Sam 2. See you very soon.